Since a couple of years and months and after experiencing a few things in my life, I no longer think of depression as a disease. As in, let me explain. I feel like depression, what we call depression, is actually a very normal reaction to many, many things in life. And it's impossible to go through a traumatic event, through a painful loss, through a kind of failure, a devastating situation in your life without suffering, without feeling sad, without feeling empty, without feeling really betrayed or broken. It's just logical. And as a human being, you were never expected to be always happy. It's impossible. How can you always be super positive, cheerful, and optimistic? You cannot be on a straight line, always feeling like everything is perfect. We all know that life is not always smooth and perfect, and that's fine. I mean, that's the way it should be. And stop blaming yourself for being crazy, because you are not crazy. It's just that you're surrounded by so many people who are not great people, who make lives bitter, who make all kinds of hardships, and who make your life hell. So you're struggling and you're trying to deal with those situations in however best way you can. So you are doing a great job. You should be proud of yourself. You are not crazy, and don't keep on blaming yourself for being depressed, because it's only normal what you're going through. Any other person would be feeling that way. So sometimes you have to really, there is something that happens often. We tend to think like, okay, it's my fault, I'm not normal, I'm depressed, that's why every time when I am affected by an event, or I'm down, or I'm unable to function, it's actually me. I am the one with a defect out here. But you're not someone with a defect. Stop treating yourself so harshly. Stop punishing yourself. You're just a normal human being. And it's true that some people have a harder time dealing with things. Some people are more sensitive to things. Some people live in a kind of bubble, so they don't really, things don't get to them. They are in a kind of illusion, so they don't really feel disturbed by things. But being a sensitive person is actually a beautiful thing. It's actually a beautiful thing. Being sensitive and super self-aware means that you're not only sensitive to the good things, but sensitive to, not just sensitive to the bad things, but also to the good things. And many people who have the capacity to love a lot, it is known that they suffer a lot. People who are truthful and honest and sincere, these people suffer a lot. People who always try to help others and do their best and not do any hurtful or immoral thing, these people suffer the most. Why? Because these people tend to expect that perhaps the world is as innocent and naive and all good like them, with only good intentions, and very pure like them. But of course, when they discover that, they are very, very down. And of course, you will have a hard time adjusting to this world that is increasingly shallow and superficial and really very aggressive, where most people have become selfish. There is no longer any importance given to things such as mental health, for example. Let's see, on social media, the obsession is with looking good and looking good and looking good and having it all and being super rich and flaunting whatever you've got, and just being obsessed with that self-gratification that you need to be, you are objectifying yourself, and you are doing all kinds of things to get attention and to make people think that your life is amazing, your life is perfect. So don't be fooled by these, don't be fooled by what you see. All these people, they are just showing you the good side of their life. Sometimes they are magnifying it and exaggerating it and amplifying it just to give you that impression. So don't take in it, don't believe in it, and focus on yourself, your reality. This is not reality, this is social media, it's just an illusion. So create your own beautiful world, and I'm sure that you're able to do wonderful things that you never imagined and yourself doing. And please do it also to prove those people wrong, those people who think that if you have had depressive episodes, or if you have mental health issues, it means that you can't do anything in your life. No, you have so many talents. You're so intelligent and talented, and you're a great person. I'm sure some people really love you and love to have you in their life. So you're a great bonus to these people and to your own life. So please, let us do something for ourselves and for each other. The people in the depression community, the mental health community. So let us do that because we want to see each other better, and together we can achieve miracles, I always say.